My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc 2. This is how fame eludes you, the second part. And I was going to do 3 of these. I think I'm going to stop at 2. I'm going to make this a little longer than the last one, maybe a little shorter. The thing you have to understand, if you want this, you have to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to take roles that you normally wouldn't do, which I don't have a problem with. Now, the problem is I'm not going to do any nudity. I'm not going to do any gay stuff, or things that I don't deem as morally right. Not that I'm knocking gay people. I got nothing but respect for you. Gays and lesbians are like my fucking heroes, man, because y'all are braver than most of us soldiers because you have to live your life in ways that no one else will really understand except you, but you're mostly in danger due to prejudice, people, and racist bigots and shit like that. So I salute the gay life. I'm not going to join that life, but I salute that shit. I support that shit because your life and how you living ain't hurting me in any way, shape, or form. As long as you ain't doing nothing to children, I got your back. And besides that, to quote Jerry Springer, I love lesbians. So, how does fame elude you? Fame eludes you on so many levels because of the simple fact that there are not enough opportunities. As I was saying, I have been to every casting call that has ever nailed Virginia for the last 20 years. The last 20 years. I have barely been looked at. And when I have been looked at, they were like, "Are you funny?" I'm like, "Well, I don't think so." And, when you ain't funny, they wanted comedians and actors, and they wanted a specific look or something strange. I thought I was the strange look. I thought I had that shit down pat. But clearly, I didn't. But what the problem is there's not a whole lot of roles or stories or anything written for people who are of mixed or multicultural ethnicity, which begins to be a problem because, there are more of us than you think. The problem is that y'all don't want to give us any jam work. Y'all don't have stories where somebody can have an Asian father or a black mother or a black father and an Asian mother, or a Native American father or a Native American mother and the other counterpart be something else. So I don't fit that bill because clearly you can tell that I'm not all the way black and know that Jesus look is not something that I intend on keeping. But, it's just the principle of the thing that, fame has eluded me for the simple fact that there are no story writers. There are no story writers who write stories for people like me. And it sucks ass because there's nothing I can do about it. And, it really sucks because, no matter what you do, there's nothing I can do to convince people to write stories for people like me. But I've wrote them. I've attempted to make those movies. No one cares. No one's really giving a damn about the mixed people. But I give a damn because I'm amongst them. I have the right to work if you have the right to give me the job. I'm more than willing to play the role if you write the character in. Make the character so that somebody like me can play the character. I'm pretty sure there probably won't be like maybe 9 or 10 actors that show up for the job. But a mixed person can look like anything. But yet we're not given the jobs that we want. Hollywood's not banking on us. And Hollywood East, like I said, is giving us the finger and don't really give a damn if we work or not. Oh yeah, and then there's also SAG. Well, if I can't work, I can't join SAG. If I don't have money and the money I'm making at these restaurants or to pay my bills, how can I pay dues to SAG or whatever that I need to do to get where I need to be? Can't happen. So I started making all these independent films, and again, fame has eluded me. I'm pretty sure that you guys who are watching my videos, that I appreciate you guys, and I tell you this all the time. I need more people to watch my films so that I can have more appreciation for you. And so that my foot can get in the doorway, it needs to get in the doorway. Yeah, I'm not going to do a third part. I'm just going to extend this. If you don't have a storyline for someone like me, maybe it's high time you guys took a look and start writing for people like us. Let me see. I'm gonna touch on some stuff that's probably gonna piss off M. Night Shyamalan. All right. Clearly, he didn't watch Avatar: The Last Airbender correctly, because there were like Aang wasn't exactly Chinese. That guy's like half Native American or something, which is cool, you know, because I support all Native American stuff. They had a few Chinese people in there, and they had a whole bunch of people who were Indian from India, the ones with the dots, not the feathers, not my kind. And I'm thinking, did you watch the cartoon? Because the cartoon had black people, it had Indian people, it had mostly Asian people, and you know the head guy was named Aang, and you didn't name him right or anything, and Nickelodeon even approved this movie, and basically you put the whole first season in one epic adventure, which I'm not knocking. I kind of like the damn movie. I've been waiting for the sequel that's not going to happen. But you know, in the events that you guys are going to make movies, I say this about the comic book movies, some say this about the cartoon movies. Try to get as close as real. Yeah, that's my hair. Try to get as close as real to the concept as you can get. I mean, really, try. That was a good attempt, but it wasn't a great attempt. And like I said, I wasn't bad at that movie. It was pretty damn good, but it wasn't great. No. So I'm going to close out by saying this. Since Hollywood will elude me until I'm dead, and I probably won't get famous unless I get like struck by lightning, or by the grace of God I get more than the 12 followers that I greatly appreciate and have. You know, we need more writers in Hollywood to write more stories, to put more ethnic characters in there. Because as of now, the ethnic ratio in Hollywood, it's really, really low. And to the actress Constance Wu, who had mentioned this before, you know, she's 1,000% right. There isn't enough roles for people who are of Asian descent. There isn't enough roles for Native Americans. There isn't enough role for blacks. You know, they don't write strong black character leads, really, unless we're like the fucking bad guys or anti-hero or whatever, you know. And this shit's not fair. If you're not gonna be in the business of making movies for everyone, then stop being in the business for making movies, retire, and let the new guys step up. I'll gladly be a writer. If not an actor, I'll damn sure be a writer. You know, what the fuck, I don't have anything to lose, and I have a hellacious imagination, so there's nothing that I can't really write about. Some things will be greatly offensive, but at least I'm honest about it. So as I close out in this, I'm not gonna make a third part, but you know, I just wanted everybody to know, you know, these are the things that why we can't really get anywhere, because no one's really trying. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. Be seeing you.